literally scared the living pangolin out of me. How you going? Good to see you. It's good to see you back at the gym. It's been a while. It's been closed for a little bit. How you... Okay. What's up? How you going? Why are you angry? So you do know why the gym was closed. Ah, good for you. You saw in the news. Okay. Well, you know that whole thing about, like, fake news or whatever. I don't know what the... No, that's not a... Well, I want to tell you the truth about what's happened at the gym, why the gym closed down, so you can stay, because if you hear the truth, then you will want to stay at the gym. But there's a catch. The catch is you have to promise not to hurt me when I tell you the truth. Deal? Okay, not a deal. That's okay. No, that's okay. Okay. How about this? I'll do something highly technical. I'll do something in martial arts. I won't explain it or anything. But I'll just do it, and then you'll be calm. And then while you're calm, then I'll tell you the news. And that way you get like a free relaxation type of thing. And then I'm less scared of you. Okay? Okay. Do I have permission to touch you? Not like gently type of thing. Okay. Okay. Might be a bit more close up now. But I'll tell you what's happened at the gym. Yeah. Yeah. That's the spirit. You could be a journalist wanting to find out the truth really eagerly. So, I want to start by saying that our time together at the gym, regardless of what people say, hasn't been a waste of time. It hasn't. No siree. It's actually not been a waste of time. Yeah. Because... Shh. Don't think. Because... do you know Zumba? It's like Zumba. We're just doing movements and stuff. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I gotta tell you, I've never done any formal martial arts training, but I have seen this movie called Drunken Master 2, and it had Jackie Chan in it. So, technically, I mean, I don't know nothing. I run an academy. That's pretty good. If you look at that on my resume, that looks pretty good. But, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you besides that, all of the movements and stuff that I was telling you about from Drunken Master 2, where I found them, they're like, it's good for you to move your body. I know you are paying $50 a week, but, you know, in the grand scale of things, $50 a week is only $50 a week. So, yeah. The money laundering situation, I think that they mistyped that, because what that we were meant to say, was that we have a laundromat and they're stealing money from us or something. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, because all of the money that you guys give us, you know, it's not in the books that we write up behind the desk. It's gone. So, you know how thievery, that stuff. Have you played Skyrim? Yeah, so you know what a thief is. Oh, you've also been robbed in real life. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, just relax. There's a bit of, I can see the white bit of your eyes are not white right now, which means you're angry at me. They're a bit red and bloodshot. Yeah, I can see the veins on the side of your head. And that's unhealthy. If you squeeze too hard, I'm pretty sure you'll get sick or something. You'll catch the flu. That's what I heard, yeah. Pretty serious. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so while I explain to you the next thing that I need to explain, I'm going to do something where I kind of take the karma out of you or something. Yeah, so I'll be plucking the money like this. Yeah, feels good. Okay, you can't feel anything because I'm not actually touching you, but okay, whatever. So, I have an idea about what we should do in this situation. Now, rather than the gym just kind of shutting down because I'm not getting any money, I was thinking you could stay. Yeah, I was thinking you could stay. Because I don't know if you've ever learned about logical principles, but there's one that says, pretty sure it's like there's something, when you've invested heaps of money and time into something, then you just shouldn't stop. Yeah. You should just keep giving me money, because, there's just so much of it in the world. Yeah. Because you're gonna keep getting it, and then if you give it to me, then I have it. It's a good plan, isn't it? You're looking slightly sleepier now. Yeah. Which is good. Okay, for the next piece of information, I'm going to come a bit closer so that if you hit me as hard as you can, I'll be so close that you probably won't be able to knock me out. Hi. Okay. So, I've decided, I've taken an oath. I've decided that I'm going to tell you what stuff that I taught you that was doesn't do anything in, like, real life. So, let's start with the pressure points. We're like, yeah, you know how we taught you that move where you get two fingers and rah, like that? It doesn't do anything. That's the reason why I told you never to use it, because it was too lethal and it would kill the person. It doesn't kill them. The reason I told you not to do it was because then you'd be like, this doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's why whenever my students tell me they've never been in a fight, I'm always grateful. I'm always grateful that they're not, like, dead or something from being mugged, but, like, whatever, they still keep coming to my classes, so this thing, do you remember this? the attack jellyfish move, and it's meant to distract your opponent while you call the police with the other hand. I tried it out the other day, and I did manage to call the police, but the person wasn't fighting me or anything. It was just an old lady. But you know, it means this move kind of works. I mean, it works a little bit, right? Okay, so we have 2 things that you know are fake. 2, yeah. Okay, you're still angry at me. I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to be jazzy. Yeah. Okay, so you know that the dim mak, the death touch, is not real. You know that the attack jellyfish is not real either. Okay, so this is where we get to the more hardcore stuff. All of the blocks, they're all fake. You don't block. Like in real life, you don't block. Like this, and then you go, yeah, yeah. You can't do that. If your hand's down, you can't. I mean, there's just no way. Like, if I have my hands up, bam, you're not gonna, you know? So, yeah, so all of the blocks, are like a waste of time. There's a reason why, like, when you watch, like, a boxing match, like, they're really good at punching, man. And, like, they don't do that. If it was effective, I mean, they'd be doing it. Like, they're professionals. Yeah, okay. There we go. So there's the blocks. There's the chops. There's no situation where you should chop someone. I'm really sorry. I know I made you chop through all of the bricks, but there's literally no situation where that makes sense in real life. Unless someone's on the other side of a door and you want to hit them, and the door's just ajar like this much, like that. But even that's like kind of stupid. Okay, what else have we got? Most of the kicks are pretty bull. I'm sorry, okay? But you promise not to, like, abuse me or anything. So, if you kick with your shin, which we don't do, that can usually be legit. If you're doing something from Mai Tai or something. If you're kicking with your heel, that can usually be legit. But if you're kicking with just the very end top of your foot, that's like, you're gonna break your ankle, man. Yeah, and the force isn't gonna be that great, and it's super hard to get highly precise moves, like out of Taekwondo or Wushu or something like that. That's very rare. Like, maybe elite UFC people can do that, but like, no way. Like, not us. I mean, I'm a professional, but like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not that much of a professional because I've never done anything martial arts. Okay, so now time for us to figure out why you should stay. Yeah, no, you should stay. My argument is, but I'll make an essay. You should stay at the gym because and then you have like 3 dot points and then they become paragraphs. I need money. Number 1. That's the first bit. I need cash. I need dough. And if I don't have money, And I'm sad. Yeah, and you don't want to make me sad. Okay, you want to... Okay, that's all good. Strike that point. That point goes down. Back up. We've got another point. Next point is working out here, doing those chopping moves and stuff. Looks cool. I mean, it doesn't look cool when you... I mean, it looks cool when you do it. But don't do it in front of other people. Just because it's like private. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so you can come out here, hang out with me. I mean, if you pay like maybe $800 a week, I'll do it private with you. Like, we don't even have to have other people. And you can just go, yeah, you know, do all your sweet moves, sneak up on me, like you did today, like a ninja. Yeah. And I mean, what can I tell you? It'll be a good time. I'm not joking. You, man or woman. I'm sorry, I never asked, and I don't assume. Okay, you still want to learn legitimate fighting. Okay, how about this? I've got a good deal for you. If you stay at the gym, I'll point you to places where you can learn martial arts which you can use in the real world. Okay, so just so no one else hears, I'm going to tell you the names, kind of describe a few martial arts to you. But I don't want any of my students that aren't new to hear, because they'll be out of here. They'll be like Carol Baskin's husband. Okay, so the first martial art is called Brazilian JiuJitsu. Yeah. And basically, this is like, imagine really aggressive hugging. Like, maybe the second thing that comes to mind when you think of that. Basically, it's like a wrestling, but instead of the people being like chucking each other and stuff, going like, ah, holding chairs and stuff, and getting like really sweaty, or they can still get sweaty. It's people that wear stuff like this, a gi, a very thick gi, and then they choke each other and... Oh, I mean, you haven't even tried it. You don't know if it... But they use submission techniques. There you go. See? You like it. Exactly. Okay. The second martial art is called Mai Tai. Have you heard of Mai Tai? No, not like Mai Tai, like Muay. I don't know how you say Muay. Mai, it does sound like Mai Tai. Muay, Mai Tai. Anyway, it's a Thai martial art, and it's pretty badass, but basically, you just whack people with your elbows, man. I know. It's weird. It's like imagining, like, they just use their elbows and knees. I don't even know if you're allowed to use anything but your knees or your elbows. I don't know. But you, like, do this, hiya, and it's pretty intense. Yeah. Alright. We talked about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is the type of ground wrestling, kind of grappling martial art, which came from judo, and then judo came from jiu-jitsu. But it's time to talk about wrestling, which is just normal wrestling. Like, those dudes are pretty buff. I'm not talking about WWE, even though any of the people in WWE could destroy me in a second. I'm talking about wrestling. The one that looks really like, the people are not batting for the opposite teams. The ones, they wear these, like, looks like dental floss or something. That's better. And then they wear shoes, and they're usually the same color. And then sometimes they wear helmets. Yeah, and they do it a lot in America, like American, like, universities or colleges or something do it. I don't know, go to America if you want to see it. The next one, I'm a bit hesitant to say this because we kind of make fun of this here, but it's boxing. You know, it's the one where you do this, and we said that that's stupid, but it isn't stupid because it works. Yeah, so if you just do boxing, that's pretty good. The last point, this might come off weird, I'm sorry, but, like, you need to start doing weights. Like, I'm not saying anything about you, but I am saying, okay, you need to do weights. Because when you have more muscle, you're scary and also better at fighting. I know we taught that you should be really thin so you can, like, do the octopus stuff that I was talking about. But in reality, I don't know if octopuses are good at fighting or jellyfish are good at fighting. I've never fought a jellyfish. I haven't recently fought a jellyfish, and so I don't really know how up to date they are in martial arts. If I had to, like, guess, I bet they're probably still in the 80s in terms of martial art knowledge, but we're in 2020, maybe. Okay, is that a deal? Oh, I actually thought you'd say no. Why did you say yes? Oh, okay. I could make that a deal. Okay, that's a good deal. You can become one of the instructors, and maybe get paid, but you still have to pay me more than you get paid by the students. Okay? Good deal. I mean, honestly, this turned out way better than I thought it would. Okay, I'll be back. I've got to go to jail, but I'll be back whenever I'm back. Okay? Yep.